Hey everybody, thanks so much for coming back for episode 27 of Check the Vybe. For this Check the Vybe episode, Kuma had this to ask.
What is meditation?
Ooh, what is meditation? This is good because you find me meditating in the morning every morning, right?
Yep.
And then a little bit later on in the rest of the morning, we'll do our meditation together, right?
Yes.
Okay, so meditating. Meditating is, okay, so when you pray, so when people pray to the Most High, they like to talk to the Most High. Sometimes they're giving gratitude, or sometimes they're asking for things. Sometimes they're just talking to the Most High, and praying is speaking out and communicating to the Most High. For me, meditating is quieting your mind, quieting everything around you so that you can hear the Most High. So all those things you're always talking about, we're always saying when we're praying and we're talking to the Most High, when we meditate and we like shut down and we quiet our thoughts, that is the best time when we can hear what the Most High is saying back to us, is what it's telling us. It's also a really good reset for our brain, because it's just like the same way our bodies need rest, like after a hard night of jiu-jitsu, or after a hard day of strength and conditioning, or we go out and play soccer, or we go out and we play a sport and we're doing something very physical, our bodies get tired and we need to let them rest a little bit, right?
Yep.
So with meditating is a great way to let our minds rest a little bit too, because a whole day of thinking and trying to figure out, and maybe sometimes worrying, or all of those things are pretty stressful on us, on our thoughts, on our minds and on our brains. And meditating is a good way to slow down, breathe, close our eyes, shut everything else out, and just try to find that balance again. Does that make sense?
Yes.
Yeah. Do you have any other questions?
Why do we close our eyes?
Good question. For me, I think this is pretty common all around for people who meditate. But for me personally, when we close our eyes, it's to block out any other distraction that might be there. It lets us really settle into ourselves, to the inside, and just feel that and be a part of that and be in the present moment of our meditation.
Yeah.
Yeah. What else?
What if I can't stop thinking?
Oh, okay. So this is very, very common, and it's completely normal. When you're meditating, you do not stop thinking. A lot of people think you just stop thinking and you're just like calm and blank, but that's not the case, because it's almost impossible to stop thinking. But when we're meditating, what we're doing is we're not holding on to any of those thoughts, and we're not chasing them either. Like normally throughout the day we get certain thoughts and then we act on them, or we think on them, or we'll chase them, or we'll hold on to thoughts that come into our head, right? And when we're doing stuff and we're thinking about it, but when we're meditating, these thoughts are going to come. But the trick to meditating is to not hold on to any of those thoughts, not to chase any of those thoughts, not to try to figure out where any of those thoughts are going to lead or going to go. They're going to come by, you'll notice them, and then you let them pass on. They're going to come and just let them pass on. They're going to arrive and you're going to just let them pass on. We do not concentrate our focus on any of our thoughts. We just let them pass by like clouds.
Yes.
Yeah, so you don't have to stop thinking. We just don't hold on to it. Yeah. Okay, anything else? One more thing.
Do normal kids... What's it?
Yeah, yes. Are you, because you meditate. We meditate in the morning, so Papa, you're a normal kid. I know that a lot of times you find differences between yourself and the other kids, and maybe not certain kids in your friend group, they don't really meditate, and they don't do a lot of the other like kind of spiritual things that we do, but that doesn't mean that you're not normal. Of course you're normal, and you meditate, so normal kids meditate. Yes, absolutely. Do you usually feel a little bit better and maybe like a little more calm after our meditation sessions in the morning?
Yes.
Great, then it worked, right?
Mm-hmm.
Right. Okay. Well, thank you so much for coming by and checking out this latest episode of Check the Vybe. And we're going to check you on the next one, okay? Kuma, look next.
Check the Vybe!
You on point, son?
All the time, Pop. You on point, Pop?
All the time, son.